Hello people, how you going today? It's a nice cold day, 12 degrees, but it's cold enough for me. So, today I want to talk about rubbish. Here I have rubbish. It's, green rubbish, which means that it is going to be recycled into compost, or maybe wood chips or something like that put on garden. But to me, it is rubbish, and that is today's word, rubbish. So we have rubbish, that usually means something that is not useful to you. So if you call something rubbish, you mean it is not useful at all, at least in your aspect of what you believe. So look at my backyard, total rubbish. It's just lots of plants. Those plants are rubbish, they're not useful. I'm going to rip most of them out and plant them with something that I could use, that could be edible, and a lot of these are useless. Except for that yucca though, the tree. I quite like that, it comes from the Americas, not native. But here is another plant. I don't think it's rubbish. It's not really useful, but it is actually a native plant to this area. As you can see, it has flowers. It has flower buds developing. So in spring, it can actually flower. So that plant is not rubbish. You can also apply it to abstract things as well. So my attitude, your attitude is rubbish. So when you're saying someone's attitude is rubbish, you're saying, oh, I don't like their attitude, they need to change it because I don't agree with it. That's basically what you're doing. So if you have a disagreement over something with someone, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you buy some blinds or some curtains and you're going, oh, I like this colour. The other person goes, I like that colour. You would say, your colour is rubbish because I don't like it. It's rubbish. And you can also apply it to this water tank. So this water tank is leaking. So it's leaking down there. This water tank is rubbish because I'm finding it hard to get it apart to actually plug it up. Actually no, I'm not, I'm just lazy, didn't get it. And also this house is rubbish because it's moving on its foundation, so it's a bit rubbish. Actually a lot of these houses on slabs are rubbish and a lot of them have problems. What else would be rubbish? Well, life is not rubbish. Life is wonderful, especially evolution. If you want to know something to me that is not rubbish, is the Burgess Shale fauna, Ediacaran fauna, or any type of fossil assemblage. That is not rubbish to me. It might be to you if it's not useful. But what is rubbish to me is learning about cars. Wow, vroom vroom, I've got a big car, vroom vroom. To me, that's rubbish. I just need the car to go from A to B, to have 4 wheels and an engine. Anything else about cars is rubbish to me, but to you, it might not be rubbish because you have different interests. And that is alright. If everyone had the same interests, we'll be boring. And I wouldn't mind learning a little bit about cars off someone who's very interested and enthusiastic about it. And as long as they enjoy it, all is good. Oh look. My cat is causing trouble. Cat, you're rubbish. Okay, so you can use rubbish to define objects. So physical objects like this rubbish. This rubbish is rubbish. The tree, the house, the water tank. You can describe me as rubbish, so I am rubbish. You can describe abstract things, so my belief, my thought is rubbish. And what abstract thing? So the future is rubbish. Well, with climate change, it's really going to be rubbish. So that is how you use the word rubbish in English. And this is not specifically for Australian English. You can also use the word trash, garbage as well, in place of rubbish. But you can use it with any type of English around the world. So thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome day, people. Hooroo.